So, what's this breaking news? As usual, Emma has got on the case, got something nobody else knows. If I can find it. You see, Emma applies to the courts for stuff before anybody else. So then we get it exclusively, you see. I can't find it, Emma. Oh, it's emailed. Oh, it's emailed to me. Okay, she's on the ball. Got it. Okay, got information on the, the insurance claim. Here's the breaking news, I promise you. What's happened that nobody knew about, and you do now, is that there's a court order. I'm going to show you here to show I'm not lying or conspiracy theories. Okay.
Hey guys, it's Phoebe. I hope you're all safe and well. Okay, so I may well lose it. As I mentioned earlier, I purposely didn't show you any more information on the court case, and I'll tell you for why in a moment. It's going to be a long one. Buckle up. Okay, so firstly, what business is it of anyone else? This court case is between the Watts family and the Rusek family. It's no one else's business, is it? I don't believe it was even reported in the mainstream media, guys. Yet AD seems to think he has the right to be telling everybody, albeit not on YouTube, but I can't even find anything else on YouTube. You know, and he called it breaking news. Breaking news. I'm at a loss. I'm at a complete and utter loss. I really am. He doesn't like it when other people discuss his personal business, does he? You know? So he's such a hypocrite. And any AD supporters here, please challenge me. Tell me otherwise. He doesn't like other people doing it. Why, to him, why should he speak about the Rusek family's personal business? And secondly, why did Emma, out of the blue, apply to the courts? Why did she suddenly have an idea that there might be an update in that court case? I don't believe she applied to the courts. I think she found it online somewhere, and he turned it into breaking news. It disgusts me, guys. You know, I was sent that information before he broke the news, and I chose not to share it with anybody because it's none of my business. I don't feel it's anyone else's business other than the Rusek family and the Watts family, of course, to be fair. Okay, so moving on. This is a little example of things to come, shall we say.
It's the truth of it, and I'm not being big-headed. They're all nothing without me.
No, yeah.
Literally, it wouldn't have anybody there if it wasn't for me. Whether I'm there or not, I loom over them. It's the truth of it, and I'm not being big-headed. They're all nothing without me. I'm not being big-headed. They're all nothing without me. I was surprised to see DM turn up. Yeah. Knowing what he looks like and everything, how he talks.
That we never thought he would, because we were in Dr. B's chat and we're like, oh, he's not going to show his face, and he did, and I was like, ooh.
Only because he was surrounded by his underlings. He wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it on a normal channel.
So I'm curious to know, AD, what is a normal channel? Now, Martin can stick up for himself. He's very, very capable. I'm here to show you what AD and his sister wives had to say about it all. And they always have to resort to getting personal, don't they? Always. Okay, so let's start at the beginning.
I honestly don't like going on YouTube. I love it in here with you guys. And welcome to all the $5 patrons tonight. I did a $5 deal tonight because I wanted to show some sort of compassion for the people saying we can't afford it, Al. So that £5 will be forever. But any £5 people here tonight have joined. And I was hoping that the people with 10 wouldn't reduce theirs to 5 to save money, because you're my supporters. But we'll see. I don't know what's going to happen there.
What would you do, AD? Would you continue to pay $10 when you can reduce it down to 5?
Imagine that mind trying to run a channel, doing live. Is he still alive?
Really, AD? I'm just going to show you that again, guys, because I was just speechless when I saw him do that.
Is he still alive? These people shouldn't be allowed to be on YouTube. Honestly, they shouldn't be. They have no talent, no skills, no voice, no... God, I got the Ruseks. Yeah, got them. But now...
Okay, so this is where I got to try really, really hard not to lose my temper. The Rusek family are not a commodity, AD.
Oh, I'm never going to say anything bad about the artists. Never. Not one word. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Got nothing bad to say about them. I'll leave that to you guys. I'll leave that to you guys. I'll leave that to you guys. Didn't toilet paper have them last year? Oh, yeah. Didn't Go Lightly have them the year before? Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness, this is a bereaved family that we are talking about, Armchair Detective. A grieving family. They are not a commodity. I'm absolutely disgusted by your behaviour. Absolutely disgusted, Armchair Detective. I know he won't care what I think, but on and on he goes.
Who else did they fall out with? Somebody else. There's somebody else they fought. Me. Oh, didn't I have them 6 months ago? Oh, yeah.
It's absolutely disgusting, despicable behaviour coming from a grown man. I'm absolutely furious, guys, livid.
Molly, AD, toilet paper, and now Brave Kelly, the advocate. Aye, aye, aye. And now Brave Kelly, the advocate.
I really didn't understand what he was doing. He's brandishing a sword, isn't he? It took me a while. It really did, to understand what he was doing.
And now Brave Kelly, the advocate.
He's clearly extremely, extremely jealous, isn't he, guys? I think he thinks, after all his hard work and dedication, that the Rusek family should be speaking to him. I really think that that is what he truly believes. I really do.
I saw some of you go on there. They honestly think I'm going to speak to them. What value would I get out of speaking to them? Somebody tell me that. Do you see Dr. Phil go and talk to his trolls? I'm way out of their league. I'm not interested in their stupid little games. I'm way out of their league.
So now he's comparing himself to Dr. Phil and saying that basically we are beneath him. We are beneath him. He is above us all, isn't he? He cannot reduce himself to speak to any of us.
All they have got the family. I'll give them that. They've got the family. I'll never speak to them. No. I'm in lower myself, man. They say, "Oh, you're a coward, AD." No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
You are a coward, AD. I mean, I've asked you several times to speak to me. How scary am I, little Phoebe Boo Boo? You know? You are a coward. And why won't you speak to Outback Outlaw? You owe him that, and his wife, Summer Rains. You owe them a huge apology. But yet again, you're a coward, AD, with a capital C.
I'm not stupid. I follow big YouTubers. I listen to them. I read what they write about trolls. Do not ever engage the trolls. I follow big YouTubers.
Is that why you called PewDiePie Tweety Pie, AD, on more than one occasion?
It's Dr. B on there. I won't be surprised if she goes on there. She tries. I tell you what, I would love to hear Dr. B talk to Martin. Oh, Dr. B! Oh, Dr. B!
Oh, your family must be so proud of you, AD. So proud. So you'd like to see Dr. B engage in a debate with Martin, but you won't do it yourself. You won't engage, excuse me, with any of us in a conversation, will you? Yet you'd like to see Dr. B do it. Interesting.
Oh, they thought they'd frighten me. That doesn't frighten me.
Frighten you, AD? Frighten you? I wish you wouldn't assume things. You're putting words in our mouth now. We had no intention of frightening you, AD. Grow up. Okay, so moving on, we're now tackling Rocket Man.
But meanwhile, Rocket Man serenely makes a video about the Watts case every friggin' night and writes 5 books about the Watts case every friggin' month and says Shanann is this, Shanann is that. Isn't AK pretty? Isn't it? Never gets a word of criticism.
Nick van der Leek is an author, so of course he's going to write books, isn't he? It's his profession. And he doesn't come up with ridiculous, outrageous conspiracy theories, AD. That is what the Rusek family want you to stop. They haven't said stop talking about the case, per se.
And that's why I won't stop talking about what it is. Yes, I will, Mr. and Mrs. Rusek. I will stop if everybody else does. Is that fair? I think that's fair.
You think it's fair? The Rusek family asked you to stop, AD. They didn't ask Rocket Man to stop. They haven't asked anybody else to stop because no one else is disrespectful like you are. Nobody else comes up with ridiculous conspiracy theories like you do.
Joe, you're smart for not going. I had to keep taking breaks.
I do have to say, it would be an amazing debate. Joe, the cat, and Martin, she would chew him up and
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but you wouldn't even know what he was saying.
I just wondered, can you speak a second language fluently? It's all right to criticise someone else, isn't it?
I can imagine Daniel making films about him now when he take bits of that film. I can imagine Daniel making films about him now when he take bits of that film. Where does this leave the true crime community now, really? I mean...
This is true crime.
It's so toxic, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
No one mentions the case anymore, apart from me. No one mentions the case anymore, apart from me. But meanwhile, Rocket Man serenely makes a video about the Watts case every friggin' night. Every friggin' night. No one mentions the case anymore, apart from me. I hope the future of true crime isn't these panels every night bashing somebody. I really hope it's not going to go that way, because it looks like it is.
Oh my goodness, isn't that exactly what you're doing and what you have been doing over the last few weeks, AD? Whether you've got 2 or 9 people on panel. It was more like Celebrity Squares than University Challenge.
I hope the future of true crime isn't these panels every night bashing somebody.
All we do is sit and complain about how they complain about us, but we wouldn't complain about them if they weren't so mean.
No. No, if they just did a critique on my theories, I wouldn't mind. I'd like it, but they don't. Yeah. They never talk about my theories. They just say I'm a liar, but they never discuss it. They don't discuss it. No, if they just did a critique on my theories, I wouldn't mind. I'd like it. It's all rubbish. Everything's rubbish or stolen. It's all rubbish. Everything's rubbish or stolen.
Oh my goodness. Again, Rubbish or stolen? AD, you stole the shadows from Diane Hughes. Yes, you were the first one to put them up on YouTube, but that's because you stole them from her before Diane had the opportunity. You did not discover the shadows. Diane Hughes discovered the shadows.
Yeah, but I'm responsible for everybody, I think. In their eyes, I'm responsible for everything.
Yes, you are, AD. I've been around for 18 months now, 2 years almost, and I cannot forgive some of the things that you have said and done. Do you remember last year, the beginning of last year, when you cruelly described beautiful little baby Bella's injuries, her so-called injuries, and you got it wrong? I've got a long memory, AD, and I think some of your viewers haven't been around long enough to know exactly what you said.
Yeah, I think it's really good that they got this insurance claim sorted out. That's good.
It doesn't seem to have made them any happier, has it? Not tonight.
Oh my goodness, that just proves that you have got no understanding at all. It is not about the money. Have you got no understanding at all? Really? No amount of money is going to bring their precious family back.
Well, I'm happy for the Watts family, for, Cindy, Ronnie.
You're happy for the Watts family? Can't you be happy for the Rusek family too, although they won't want your happiness? So on second thoughts, no, you can stick your happiness. The Rusek family have got us supporting them, and we know how much that means to them. And Armchair Detective is jealous that the Rusek family are not over on his channel talking to him after all the hard work and how he vindicated Shanann. And he didn't vindicate Shanann. D.A. Rourke did that during the sentencing hearing.
Yeah,
absolutely. I won't do the Watts case on YouTube anymore. I'll give them their piece, But Rocket Man, meanwhile, makes a video every night. No one mentions the case anymore, apart from me. And takes super chat every night and talks about the Watts case every night. No one mentions the case anymore, apart from me. And that's what annoys me, things like that. It's so biasedly against me only,
Yes, it is, because the Rusek family have asked you to stop with the conspiracy theories, AD, and you haven't. They asked you. You said last year, if the Rusek family ask me personally, then I will stop. They did, and you haven't. And you are jealous because of the super chat that Nick Van der Leek is earning. Again, that is his profession as well as you say it's yours. So why shouldn't he earn super chat as well? You're just jealous because you have had it taken away, and you are now trying to build up your second channel in order to enable it to accept super chat and channel membership. Watch this space, guys. Watch this space. As soon as he is eligible, he will be having super chat back and channel membership if YouTube allow it.
If those advocates decided that they were tired of Rocket Man, it would be a day, and they would go after him horribly, and the Ruseks would think he was the worst thing ever as well.
I suppose if Martin told them it was nasty, they'd start going on about him, wouldn't they?
Wow, just wow. I'm sorry, but my blood is boiling now. The Rusek family have their own minds, people. They have their own brains. They can make up their own decisions. Oh, God, you just make me sick. You really do.
Yeah, because I think even the Rusek said they never really watch any of your videos. So they really don't even know what you're saying. They just believe everything they hear from those people.
Yeah.
Again, they don't believe everything that they are told. They see for themselves. Honestly, you guys have got it so wrong. If you would speak to us, then you would understand where we're coming from. Martin isn't our leader. He isn't our hero. And contrary to what you believe, we don't all get together in our little WhatsApp groups. I haven't even got their phone numbers. Oh, God, you think you know everything, yet you know nothing, just because of what Cher said, and you got it so wrong.
Yeah.
Yes, they think they're the YouTube police. That's exactly right. Oh, Peggy, I saw him yelling at you too. I think we all got timed out.
I didn't, because I didn't say anything, because I knew they'd jump on me right away as well, and I wanted to watch.
Well, and I kept telling myself.
They didn't block you, or did they block you?
No, they just timed. Well, they didn't let you say anything. You couldn't type anything.
Well, maybe now you know how we felt when AD was blocking us. Before all this started, we asked a question, non-aggressive, maybe a little bit controversial, that didn't agree with him, and he blocked us, deleted us, we were gone. That's how all this started, because AD cut off all communication with us, and the only way we have to communicate is through our videos.
But I went back later and I typed in I had to get my last word in, so I typed it and left before I could see what they commented back to me.
You typed it and left, like you ran away, like a little girl. Really?
Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know that they could do that. I thought you were kicked out for a minute. You just weren't typing. I see.
Yeah, and I kept telling myself, don't comment, and I was finally like, okay, I have to say something. But it wasn't mean. It was
observational, your comments.
Yes. Yes. It wasn't attacking. It was kind of neutral. Where if they read it, they could have been like, oh, I don't know if she's for or against. But
Yeah, just like my comments to AD were not aggressive, kind of neutral, but because I didn't agree with him, he didn't like it, so he blocked me. Actually, the real reason he blocked me was because I called him out on a big lie that he'd told.
then just
Ali Faragon blocked on 5 accounts. Blocked on 5 accounts.
Okay, so this proves my point that the majority of AD subs are duplicates. Ali has got 5 accounts, and I bet you they're all subbed to AD.
Martin claims to have spoken to NK's mom. Awesome.
Did he say
I
that?
feel bad for NK's mom. She probably had no idea what was going on.
Oh, dear.
Just like AD claims that he's speaking to or in contact with Chris Watts. Or to quote AD, the devil himself.
He probably scared her.
Yeah.
Probably
what?
trying to convince her to take me to court.
Yeah. No, AD, not everything is about you all the time.
Her mom was probably like, oh, never mind, I won't say it.
I'm glad you didn't say it, because I'm sure whatever it was nasty.
Just wanted to break down all the time and shout and swear.
Yeah, he just wanted to be the bully.
Your point of view is medieval. So, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you very, very much. You're not the thought police. Don't stay in touch. Go away, do your own thing, so fuck you.
I shall say no more. Okay, so moving on.
I'm going to invite Ali Colorado.
Yeah,
I've got a feeling that's not a real name. I don't know.
So AD is now pretending that he doesn't know who Ali is.
Ali Colorado. Ali Colorado.
Yeah,
I've got a feeling that's not a real name. I don't know.
Allie was in there. She was vicious. They
Yeah,
were crazy on her.
She was super vocal. Way to go, Allie.
Is she something to do with Dr. B, I think, isn't she?
Yeah, she was with that, and with Dr. B too. Yeah.
Okay. See if she got anything to say to us. Maybe. Hello.
Hello.
I like
Ali.
you. You make me laugh. I've seen you all over the place.
Hi, Allie Fleru.
Ali Colorado.
Hi, Allie Fleru.
Hi.
Yeah, you're
Allie,
a
you
bit of
got
a
called
humorist.
out.
You're a bit of a humorist, aren't you?
I just say it how I feel it.
You're a mod for Dr. B, I know. I think you are, anyway.
Yes, the notorious Mama Bear.
Ah, Mama Bear.
Oh, you're Mama Bear.
Famous.
yeah.
Hey, you couldn't go in there as Mama Bear, could you? You couldn't go in there.
No, they wouldn't let me on.
Oh, of course not. Of course not.
Oh, they hate Mama Bear nearly as much as me. I like it.
One question. If you had the Rusek family in your chat, would you let Mama Bear on?
Yeah, one of them.
It is. Yeah.
Isolated on your panel, yeah. And give them hell. That would be brilliant. Reduce them to tears.
Well, again, I say to you, Mr. Alan Binnicum, isolate me and try and reduce me to tears. Or Outback Outlaw. Oh, I forgot. You're out of our league though, aren't you? So you sit back and let other people do it. And the real reason is because you're not man enough to do it yourself. But you say that it's because you're out of our league. Really?
What would you do what would you say if you were on there with the 3 Ruseks looking at you and they were saying, stop talking about the case? A lot of people put on a real spot when that happens.
Why would you feel on the spot? Personally, I wouldn't feel that I'd been put on the spot because I care about the family. And I think if you care about the Ruseks, then you would respect their wishes. And if you genuinely didn't want to cause them any further pain, you would stop talking about the case. But I just want to clarify and stress that is not what they have said. They have said, I don't think they particularly want people to talk about the case, but they appreciate that they can't stop everyone. But they want the conspiracy theories to stop. The ridiculous, outrageous conspiracy theories. And AD, I will be debunking your Vivint and chloroform conspiracy theory in my next video. Okay guys, I think that's a good place to stop now, so I shall leave it there. I will leave you with a clip that you have already seen, but it's just so ridiculous I thought I'd show you again. He just makes such a twit of himself, doesn't he? So take very, very good care. I love you lots, and I shall speak to you again very, very soon. Thank you for sharing your time with me. Bye bye.
No one mentions the case anymore, apart from me. They're all nothing without me.